Welcome folks, Flip Not here. Today I'm up at Harley Davidson. They did some maintenance to the LiveWire. On this episode, I'm gonna do the long way home. I am 21 miles from Davis Island where I currently live. And when I woke up this morning, I unplugged the motorcycle. It said I have a 118-mile range. When I showed up to Burt's, which is 21 miles away, it says I have 78 left. Yes, I know the math doesn't add up. I got a little happy with the throttle. When you use more power, you lose more power. It's very simple math in that scenario. I'm gonna use a fast charger for the first time. I'm gonna set my watch for 20 minutes, come back and see how much it's charged. Let's pick it up from there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play with my Rubik's Cube. That's my new obsession. So I keep getting super close to finishing and then these bastards. I spent 4 hours last night, kept getting this close and I screwed up. My dyslexia would make me forget if I went backwards or forwards, left or right. It's a lot of up, down, left, right. Gonna get it for the first time ever. Alrighty. I zeroed out the odometer. It says I have 114 miles. That is a estimation on how I've been driving it lately. If I maintain on that route, I'll get exactly that. Knowing me, I won't. So, let's head back to Tampa. All right, hopping on the interstate on my little long way home journey. Oh yeah, I stole these from Josh because black on black on black, man, it makes it hard to see in the video sometimes. So, thank you, Odin. Thank you, Josh. Now back to my long way home, all of 20 miles. So, the fast charger, I went from 76% to full percent in about 25 minutes. For whatever reason, my brain says that like it kind of is generically 50% is about a half hour worth of charging. And if anybody's watching the show and you pay attention to certain aspects of it, because I'm a camera nerd and I watch every corner of the screen, I realize that like for the most part, they're almost never going over 50 miles an hour. But they're never really exceeding over 50 miles an hour. I believe that their daily goal is anywhere from 120 to about 150 miles, which means they're expecting to get about 70 miles per charge without draining the battery. And I mean, you know, a lot of us aren't lucky enough to have a full production crew and, you know, Star Wars money to call on a diesel generator to come pick you up in the middle of nowhere when you run out of energy. But you know, it's part of the drama. It's part of the whole point of the show. Like nothing bad is ever gonna happen to them, but it might. If you've been following along, it seems that within their route they have a fast charger plugged in on about every 100 miles. So it seems like their trajectory is hit a fast charger midday, take about an hour for lunch, walk around, see a city, which is why you go on these big journeys. It's not to sit on a motorcycle for 7 hours and do 800 miles a day, because you want to go see the world, you want to go see these cities, you want to go meet people and eat food. So when it comes down to these journeys, they're kind of doing it right. They're stopping in every city, they're stopping every 70, 80 miles. They're meeting people, they're charging, they're eating food. I mean, yeah, they have trace vehicles where they can put all their luggage and extra things that they buy along the way. Again, Star Wars money. I'm not saying anything bad about Obi-Wan Kenobi, man. He was the best. They should make his own standalone movie, in my opinion. And hey, if it wasn't for Star Wars money, we wouldn't have cool shows like somebody riding a motorcycle around the world. Regardless, I was saying, they have a fast charger every 100 miles. They stop, they eat. They go another 70, 80 miles. They hit a hotel, they plug in for the overnight. So from 0% battery, I believe it took me almost 12 hours to recharge this motorcycle. No one's gonna do that. It's very unlikely you're gonna drain it down to zero every day. Again, majority of us rarely do more than 60-mile round trips on a daily basis. Typically, there's a stop in the middle where you go to work for 8 hours, where you have a chance to plug in. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. I've been through this before. Let's just move forward and see how many miles I can get out of this thing on my long way home, all 20 miles. Currently done 11 miles. I have 96-mile range left from 114. So another thing they mentioned in the show is that fighting a headwind will drain your battery more, which is why it's very inconsistent with the 91 miles for 14 miles worth of distance. I am fighting a very strong headwind right now, so requires more energy to go fast. So to go 60 miles an hour requires more energy on a headwind than, you know, tailwind. Losing a wee bit of power over here coming back off the bridge. And that's probably one of the biggest problems about, you know, going over to St. Pete. Okay, guys, people from Tampa, do not mingle with people from St. Pete. You guys stay on your side of the bridge. We'll stay on ours. We'll occasionally come say hi. But, yeah, I don't like that bridge. It has nothing to do with the bridge or the people or anything else. St. Pete's awesome. We just don't go over the bridge. It's just one of those things. I wonder if Siri can tell me what the wind speed is. What's the wind speed? Okay, the wind speed is currently 8 miles an hour. It feels like a lot more than that. Apparently, the Tesla chargers do not fit on the LiveWire. I did not know that.
Time for me to lick my wounds on that one, my friend. I thought you could charge any electric vehicle at a Tesla charger. Hello,
All right, it's been exactly 30 minutes, and again, my little alert goes off. Motorcycle's ready to go. So last we saw it, come on, get off, get off. There you go. So last we saw it, it was at about 60%. Half hour later, full charge. All right, let's continue our long way home today. It's been a fun time. Got to meet two lovely older gentlemen over at the Brandon Harley Davidson, and they're just shooting pool and asking me a lot of questions about the LiveWire. It's nice to see older generation interested in it. Now they're constantly going to make the jokes, they're constantly going to bash on it, but they're curious, and you feed that curiosity, you win them over pretty easily. The cost was $0. It appears that all these fast chargers at the Harley dealerships are currently free, which makes this a lot more fun. I love this motorcycle. I haven't spent $1 on gas in 1 month. God, this motorcycle is so much fun. Love it. Love it. I absolutely love it. Let's see if I can do a quick 0-60, which I think I might not be able to do it, but we're gonna try. $60. Quarter throttle. Because I am really scared to really give it all she's got. Because she got a lot. Man, this long way home day has been really fun. It's just every dumb excuse to not go home. Man, I love this motorcycle. So I guess on a closing note, as I head into Ybor, which, you know, home is subjective. I'm actually going to the Shame because I'm gonna go hang out with friends and see people. Regardless, headed to the Shame, gonna close out this video. So far, I've ridden this bike for about 60-70 miles a day. I lost about an hour of my day today, but thank God I had a Rubik's Cube. I really didn't even notice that hour I lost because I was so dumbly focused. Hey, there that guy. God damn it, Kyle. But yeah, I didn't even notice the hour fly by my life today because of that dumb Rubik's Cube. I'm so infatuated with it right now. And it's a weird analogy on the whole like analog and digital world where I'm playing with a dumb Rubik's Cube, the most analog of toys, while I wait for my electric motorcycle to charge on a fast charger. What irony in the world is that? Fun irony. I like irony. Oh man, it's been a good day. I'm not complaining. 2 good days in a row. That's awesome. Whee! Hey, buddy. It's about time. Your motorcycle's too loud. Going to shame?
Yeah, I'll go there with you.
All right, I picked up stragglers on the way here, so I forgot to do an outro. You guys know how this works. Don't forget to like this video. Do not forget to subscribe, pal. Catch you on the flip side.